Hey guys, Brant here. Let's talk about setting expectations for a minute. And this goes for brokers dealing with their agents as well as agents dealing with their clients. Setting expectations is a very important part of having a good relationship with people. I know that with what we do, we are a volume-based brokerage. For our brokers, a lot of our brokers are still big producers. And so setting expectations for your agents as well as setting expectations from your clients is the number one way to keep everybody happy. And poor expectation setting is the fastest way to make a relationship turn toxic. And so one of the things with our offices, most of us do not have brick and mortar locations. And so if we don't have brick and mortar locations, that needs to be conveyed to your agents that, hey, we communicate through phone, we communicate through text. Hey, we can train at title companies, we can train at your house, my house, however you want to set that up. These trainings take place, and I am here to speak with you, and I'm here to answer all your questions. However, we are not a company that has Wednesday sales meetings at our big office, and it's provided by, this group, and there's food everywhere and all these things. It's not typically something that we do. And really the same thing for agents. Whenever you're delivering that listing presentation to a client, it's important to explain to them, hey, we are not the typical agent that has one listing, maybe two, and they are just throwing everything at the wall trying to get that thing to sell, and all these, magazine spreads and newspapers and broker tours and all these antiquated marketing strategies. It's important to explain to them up front, those things don't work, why we don't focus on them. And through that, you're really setting their expectations of what they can expect. And for how I have always handled this is I am always available by phone. You can always text me. I'm always going to be responsive. However, I am not the type that's going to go sit in your empty house all weekend because that's what's expected of me because I'm charging you a huge commission. Just explaining how the relationship will work and what can be expected by all parties is the best way to keep your agents happy with you as a broker and keep your clients happy with you as an agent. And this is not a situation in which you're telling them, oh, well, I don't do this and I'm limited service and I'm limited this. And for brokers, well, you can only get me during this time. That's not what it's about. It's more so laying down kind of the playing field of how you interact. And it's not to say that you are, incomplete or limited or anything else. It's more so just saying, hey, agent, you can reach me whenever you need to. You can call me, you can text me, you can email me, you can Facebook message me. I'm going to be responsive, but you just can't go knock on my office door between the hours of 8 and 5 Monday through Friday because we operate remotely, because that's what makes us most efficient. And having a similar conversation with your clients, if you're a real estate agent, is also important. Setting expectations and living up to those expectations, letting them know where you are going to exceed what they're used to, but what you don't offer is the key to having good relationships with your agents and your clients.